I think it's heating back up. We've been working on nation state adoption as Jan 3 for years now, and we always hit roadblocks, but we do get a lot of meetings. We've met with maybe 5 or 6 central banks now, and our pitch is really you should buy Bitcoin and put it on your balance sheet. But it's really difficult to get a country to move. There are always more pressing issues. There are scandals. There are re-elections to consider. So the window of opportunity and the ability for a country to do something is limited. But we have some interesting discussions going on right now. And if one of them materializes, I think we're going to see a large wave of nation state adoption coming in 2026. So the US is quite far ahead, more so than many other countries. Like we've talked to government officials in Japan and Korea, and even though we point to the US and we say, look at everything that's happening there, they've passed legislation, and we sort of outline the long process in which it takes for a country to buy Bitcoin. It's not just about creating an SBR, it's figuring out how you will acquire, how you will custody, because the whole point of having Bitcoin is it's a sovereign asset that you have yourself. If you buy Bitcoin as another country and you just keep it with a custodian in the US, that kind of defeats the purpose. It's like, Venezuela keeping their gold in London or something like that. So there's a ton of stuff that countries need to do ahead of that, but they seem to largely not place the urgency upon it, even though the US is moving ahead so much. And I think the US will keep moving ahead, if nothing else, because of necessity, because of the debt and the lack of buyers for treasuries. So we're seeing that they have an SBR and they have approval to acquire budget neutrally. And there is the Bitcoin Act from Cynthia Lummis that is being pushed. And I think there is also legislation for de minimis tax exemptions for spending Bitcoin as well.
만약 어느 날 미국이 비트코인 100만 개 비축을 완료했다고 가정해 봅시다. 어디서 어떻게 구했는지는 모르겠지만 일단 그렇다고 가정해 봅시다. 미국이 100만 개 비축을 발표하자 중국과 러시아도 어디서 어떻게 비트코인을 구했는지는 모르겠지만 각각 비트코인 50만 개를 확보했습니다. 이어서 일본, 영국, 독일 등 여러 국가들도 비트코인을 비축하겠다고 발표합니다. 한국 정부도 이를 지켜보다가 비트코인을 비축하기로 결정합니다. 그런데 한국 정부는 비트코인을 어디서 구할까요? 예산 털어서 사면 된다는 건 알겠는데 실제로 어디서 구하느냐는 말입니다. 아는 채굴자라도 있을까요? 업비트에서 시장가로 긁을까요? 아니면 하다못해 비트코인 ETF라도 살까요? 삼손 모우의 말을 듣다 보면 이런 생각들이 들면서 국가가 아직 비트코인을 확보하지 않은 지금이 개인에게는 큰 기회라는 생각이 듭니다.